Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Martin. I'm 31 years old, and this is like my first long form video. I never do this. This feels weird to me. I feel awkward. But this is part of me getting out of my comfort zone, and I want to use my camera more. I want to create more, and like to be honest, I have been creating. I make like CG art. I make these environments, or I create these scenes, and I post them online. And I've been wanting to make visual effects for a very long time. That's actually why I bought a camera in the first place, because I was creating like these environments, and um, like in the beginning they were not very good at all. Like they they sucked. They looked like shit. But I kept going and I learned more and I got better. And so the only thing I haven't done is visual effects. So like for those of you who don't know, visual effects is like the art of taking real life footage and combining that with CG. So computer generated images. And that's just the one thing I haven't done, and I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and I'm gonna do that this year. And so yeah, like back then, like I to be honest, I wanted to work in Hollywood. I did, and um, I just the to be honest, the more I went and read up on how to become a visual effects artist, the more I read that like these visual effects companies take advantage of workers and they don't get paid enough, and they work environment sucks for the most part. Like unless you work at like one of the top companies, you're you're not like it's grimy, the industry. And so that kind of like pushed me away, and to be honest, I stopped making visual effects for a while. And um I don't know if I mentioned I'm 31 years old, and um I gave myself till I was like 30 to be some like a visual effects artist or whatever. um this is like obviously like my thought process early on, and then I would like pivot, right? And like what actually made me pivot was that I got two herniated discs um like a year and a half ago, and that changed my life like crazy because I did not take care of myself. And um like it got really bad. It got to the point where like there were weeks where I felt like I had to learn how to walk. The pain got so bad I couldn't get out of bed. I'd wake up crying in pain, and it really changed my life. Like if I was such an active person, I couldn't do certain things, and um, it was just, I guess, adapting and starting over in a way. And like having all that happen to me kind of put into perspective like what or where I should go and how what I should do. Like, because there was literally months where like I had to stay in bed. I stayed in bed and I got up obviously to use the restroom and stuff like that and to move around a little bit, but like I couldn't do much. And so I thought like what should I do? And so like I used to make money like doing like little side gigs with like using my camera or whatever. And then like I also worked at FedEx, and um like after I got hurt I got fired, and well, I technically got let go, but um and so like my doctor literally told me like you can't be working like that anymore. Like you can't have these like super physical like taxing jobs because you're probably going to get hurt again. And so I mean I'm still not 100% healed. I feel amazing lately. I feel like I thank God every day that I wake up feeling just a little bit better. But yeah, so I was like, well, what can I do? And so the moment I could start like sitting down and actually like, you know, because I really couldn't sit for long. Once I was able to like sit for a while, I started. I took up iOS development, and I've been learning Swift and creating like these little like apps, I guess, but they're like tutorial apps pretty much. There's this course online from Stanford that they teach, and I've been doing that course. And I started with this lady called Angela Yu, who she's a like she knows so many different languages, and she's a good teacher. I started learning from her, and so I started learning that, and in the process of that, because I feel like I've been doing it for months now, and I'm trying to get a job doing iOS development. It's dude, these fucking bugs, they're fucking annoying. Anyway, um, I couldn't go out, so I was like, well, I'm gonna sit for as long as I can, and just work on a little bit of each thing every day. And so after I get done studying and practicing, I would work on my art. And so I started creating more stuff, and I was like, man, I got like the itch again, and it was amazing. I like it's crazy because I make the connection with iOS and even creating art is like you're creating an app and like writing code that literally like it's nothing and you're bringing it to life. It's the same thing with CG. Like you think of a concept and you bring it to life, or maybe you saw concept art and you're like inspired by it and you use the concept art and create something in your own way. Obviously, like you use that for inspiration, but it's like the same thing. And I think that's why I felt like I love the iOS stuff. And so I've been doing both, and um, I'm like, well, fuck. Like I started practicing. It's because it's kind of like riding a bike. Like you don't forget how to do it, but at the same time, you do forget how to do it. And so it's like I was like learning how to create simple stuff and how to do light. Oh, actually, the lighting stuff I never forgot. Like I would watch videos on how to light like real life like this, and you can literally apply like the same concepts to that as well. And so it's like it's kind of crazy how much I like of different things I know. Like I know how to work a video camera. I know about photography. I know how to create CG art. I know like I'm learning how to create apps. Like I love to cook. I I know like I love music like crazy. I love so many things, and I feel like it's been to like my advantage. Like it's like why haven't you created visual effects? You know what I mean? It's like staring me right in the face. And so um, yeah, it's just again it's crazy. Like the battles I've been going through for like the past however long. Um, I it's crazy that I'm sitting here, to be honest. Like this is not something I could have done 2 months ago, if I'm being completely honest. Um, Maybe like 2 or 3 months, but yeah, it's amazing. And yeah, like that's a little bit about me, Like I I feel like I fucking have gone through so much, and like sitting here making this video just like it makes me happy, and I'm happy that to be where I am. And it's crazy because all right, I saw this clip. I don't know if you guys have seen The Pit, the TV show, but um, Dr. Langdon, who is like 35, 36, he had this interview where he literally was talking to the camera and was like before I got onto The Pit, I was working 3 jobs. I was about to give up, And then I landed the pit, and now it's like the pit changed my life. And so it's like I see stuff like that, and it's like you're where you're supposed to be. Like you're not lost, you're not behind, you're not like I feel like some people, everyone has a different path, and this is my path. And so I guess I say that because it's like just don't give up on things that you love. Like keep doing what you're doing, and like do them because you like doing them. I there's like you couldn't see it because I'm zoomed in to my camera, but there's this huge fucking dog. Looks like a wolf, to be honest, but um, yeah, that's what it is. And so um, this was super fun, like making this actually, and just talking to the camera. I feel like it's like my own little podcast. I did it outside. It's a beautiful day, cloudy a little bit, but yeah, it's this is fucking awesome. I hope you guys like stayed. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, I understand. I ramble. Um, but man, this was fun. And again, follow me on my socials. I'm Marty Clutch on TikTok, Marty Clutch on Instagram, and I hopefully, if anyone sees this and they want to work together, it'd be so fun to create visual effects with someone else and have like people helping and being a one-man band and stuff. So again, thank you if you enjoyed this. Cool. So peace out.